They say failure breaks people, but sometimes failure builds them. Each time he fell, he learned how to stand stronger. Each time he failed, he discovered a new way to try. Failure wasn't his enemy, quitting was. Subscribe to JA Info Urdu for daily English confidence stories. This is the story of Hassan, a story of failure again and again, but also a story of persistence again and again. Hassan's English journey started with excitement. He enrolled in a speaking course. He practiced daily. He felt confident. Then came his first test. He failed. His pronunciation was unclear. His sentences were broken. His confidence collapsed. He tried again 2 months later. He prepared better. He practiced more. But he failed again. His nervousness won. His mind went blank during the test. Third attempt, failed. Fourth attempt, failed. Fifth attempt, failed. 5 failures, 5 disappointments, 5 reasons to quit. His family told him, maybe English is not for you. Maybe you should focus on something else. His friends said, you've tried enough. It's okay to give up. Even Hassan started believing them. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just not good at English. But something inside him refused to accept defeat. A small voice, a quiet determination. It said, try one more time, just one more. After his 5th failure, Hassan changed his approach. He stopped focusing on tests. He started focusing on daily improvement. He realized something important. He was studying to pass tests, not to actually learn English. He was memorizing answers, not building real skills. So he created a new plan, not for passing tests, but for actually speaking English confidently. He started with basics, mirror practice, every single morning, 20 minutes. Hello, my name is Hassan. I have failed 5 times, but I am still here. I am still trying. I am not a quitter. He talked about his failures, his fears, his determination, all in English. He stopped worrying about grammar rules. He focused on communication, on expressing himself, on being understood. He read books out loud, not to memorize, but to make speaking natural, to make English flow from his mouth easily. He watched English speakers online. He shadowed them, not their perfect grammar, but their confidence, their naturalness, their ease. His new daily routine became morning, 20 minutes mirror practice, focusing on fluency, not grammar. Afternoon, 20 minutes reading out loud, focusing on natural expression. Evening, 20 minutes shadowing, focusing on rhythm and confidence. Night, recording himself and listening, focusing on progress, not perfection. He practiced every single day for 8 months, not for a test, but for himself. He didn't count days. He didn't track scores. He just practiced, consistently, patiently. After 8 months, there was another test. Hassan didn't feel ready, but he decided to try anyway, not to pass, just to see his progress. He walked into the exam room, different this time, not nervous, just calm, not worried about failing, just focused on communicating. When they asked him questions, he didn't try to give perfect answers. He just spoke, naturally, honestly, from his heart. Tell me about a challenge you overcame. I failed English tests 5 times. Each failure hurt. Each failure made me doubt myself. But each failure also taught me something. It taught me that giving up is the only real failure. Everything else is just learning. He spoke for 5 minutes about his journey, his struggles, his persistence, not with perfect grammar, but with real emotion, real honesty. When he finished, the examiner smiled. You have improved significantly. You speak with genuine confidence now. Hassan passed, not with the highest score, but he passed. After 5 failures, he finally succeeded. But here's what matters most. The Hassan who passed was different from the Hassan who failed 5 times. He was stronger, wiser, more confident, more real. Failure had built him. Each failure removed a layer of pretense. Each failure made him more authentic, more determined, more patient. Today, Hassan helped other students learn English. He tells them his story, his 5 failures, his 8 months of daily practice, his eventual success. And he always says the same thing. Failure is not the opposite of success. Quitting is. Failure is part of the journey to success. If you failed before, listen carefully. Your failure doesn't mean you can't succeed. It means you're trying, and trying is brave. Maybe you failed an English test. Maybe you embarrassed yourself speaking. Maybe you gave up before. That's okay. Start again. Every successful person has failed, many times. The only difference, they didn't quit. Your 5th attempt might not succeed, maybe not your 6th or 7th, but one attempt will, if you keep trying. Start your daily practice today, not to pass a test, but to actually improve. Stand in front of your mirror for 15 minutes. Speak about your journey, your failures, your determination. Read out loud for 15 minutes. Shadow speakers for 15 minutes. Do this every day, not for a week, not for a month, but for as long as it takes. And when you fail again, because you might, don't quit. Learn, adjust, try again. Subscribe to JA Info Urdu and embrace the journey of failure to success, because failure is temporary, but quitting is permanent. Try again, fall again, rise again, until you succeed. Your success story is waiting. It's just on the other side of your last attempt. Keep going.